Hello, how's it going? It's been a while. So, it's been a little busy over here, so sorry for the, you know, disappearing thing. Lots happened, but we're doing great. I've moved, I'm married, and I have a PC. Not in that order though, but anyway, doesn't matter. It's the summer sale, and so I figured what better a time than now to try out new games. And so we have some new games. One of them is Botany Manor, and I haven't gone through the options yet. Let's see. I love my new PC. It has AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, so I'm very excited about that. I think this is the best I can do for. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Frame rate. Let's do that. Sure. Is this one better? I wonder what that means. Let's do very high. I don't know what that means. Sure. That sounds great. Okay. Oh wait, options. There's more. Camera. That's fine, I'm sure. Motion sickness. Okay, we were already in here, right? No, we weren't, but that's okay. Audio. Let's turn the music down a bit. Controls. If there's... Oh, can I not? That's so sad. They won't let you rebind them? Ah, yes. Let's switch it up. No. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Accessibility. Sprint toggle will be nice since I don't like doing that. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I added this to my wish list a long time ago, and I'm finally getting it now because it was in a bundle with 1890 Botany Manor, Somerset. Oh, this is cool. It was in a bundle with some other games that I wanted, and I was like, oh, what a perfect time to do it. I'm so used to playing Escape Simulator with my husband that I instantly wanted to just go and collect all these because he breaks them the second we get in the game. So it's always a race between the two of us for who can, pick everything up first. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Okay. Ooh, we get to open it. That's fun. Forgotten Flora. An herbarium by Arabella Green. I'm an author. That's pretty cool. Mayfair Publishing House in London. Okay, dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you've completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Okay, so am I doing maps? Oh, that's so cool! Wait, this game looks awesome! I know this is an empty book, but it's a big empty book. The possibilities aren't endless, but... Okay, let's see. I do like that in Escape Simulator, you can pick up everything. It makes it kind of fun. But I guess it stops me from spending too much time in places I don't need to be. Can I go up? No. Okay. I love the stained glass. This is pretty. Let's close this. Oh, I can't. That's it. Can't interact this. Oh, one new plant added, but I haven't looked at any. How do I open that tab? I do open it with tab. Okay. Can I move? I don't want a clue. Wait. I want to move this book. Oh well. Is it supposed to be this far over. Okay, well, not my problem. Oh. Okay, so that's to dump out dirt, and I can use this to fill it with dirt. Sand. Here, it's centered again. Windmill wort. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. I haven't filled in all the right clues for this plant. Okay, so that's the seed. Let's water. Place spot on saucer, add soil, plant seed, water seed. Okay. Do I just like walk around with it? Place it in different spots? I probably adjust the temperature. What's this? Postcard from Marianne. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Okay. Italy's like warm, right? Does Italy have snow? Oh, oops. Just get added to there, where you can assign them to plants. Okay, organize and validate your research. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers, refuse to work in these conditions. Okay. Interesting. So I can adjust the temperature here. Okay, so I do test the heat here. It likes the heat. Oh. We did it. That was easy. Hey, it's so pretty in here now. Aw, pretty flower. Oh, it naturally grows in volcanic soil. Wait, it requires exactly 60? Did I get exactly 60 on the first try? That's wild. Man, I didn't mean to get it right, I just wanted to test it. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean wildflowers. Sicily, 30, 20, 30, 60, 25. Volcanic flowers. And windmill wort is a volcanic flower. Oh yeah, that's a pretty easy challenge. Well, now we know. I guess, let me get this. Add clue. Wildflower temperature chart. There we go. So that's all I need to do in here, right? Can I bring this with me? I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go outside. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that'll have hidden secrets. I forgot that. I kept trying to run with my shift or my caps key and it wasn't working. Drawing from nature. Oh, that's convenient that they have that in case you're having trouble reading it. Oh, I can sit. It's nice. Could benefit from a few more flowers, I think. Is that a mushroom or a... No, it's not real. It's interesting. Okay. secret garden. Key. Entrance garden. Okay. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arvala. Botany Manor. Home of the Green family. Okay. I guess we go over here. Another bench. Pretty. Is this a hedge maze? It's so fun. I thought this was an escape game, but it doesn't seem like it. It's so cool. I think I thought it was an escape game because it's been so long since I added it to my list. Locked on the other side. Got an achievement for shaking a locked door. I wonder if there'll be an achievement for sitting in every possible bench. If so, I will earn it. I like this area. Gotta clean off before going in the nice house, right? Okay, but I think now we can go in the nice house. Oh wait, I wanna go over here first. Because there's two areas. There's that door, which looks very curious. And there's another bench. Ooh. Why zoom? My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you, like in our younger days. Oh, I'm an old lady. But your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage. Oh, Jackson, sorry, I thought there was a space here. Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Why is... Okay. Interesting that... This is a cute little area. I like how there's that little circle in the leaves. Okay. About to shake another locked door. Oh, never mind. Sad. Okay. Let's go up here. Before we go in, just checking for any little secrets. I bought a lot of games. Did I already go over here? Oh, I didn't even realize that this connected over here. Man, I am not always observant. Oh, this is a lot of pots. This is a cute little area. Inspect a duck. What an achievement, truly. This is locked? Not locked. Okay. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade, I'm 50, about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. I have a sister. Can I put those pots over here? Okay, I have this seed. Okay, let's fill this with dirt. I don't have any... Okay, cool. Still the same one. Guess I'll put that over there. can always dump it out later. Survivors of adversity. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Okay. So, oh, I can't see my mouse. Oh, so my character never married or had children. But she is alive. She was born in 1835. Her sister Elizabeth and Elizabeth's husband had a child, Florence. My parents in this are Adelaide and Augustus. And then my grandparents are Richard and Mary, James and Anna. Okay, so the original family is on my father's side, and the people who married in are on my mother's side. And it looks like I have an uncle and an aunt, but my uncle never had children. My aunt did have children, two boys, who are just a little older than me. And then I have some those are my only cousins. And I have, great grandparents. Okay, cool. So the green name is what was passed on, and I'm still green. Okay, hey, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so I guess they only, oh hey, a tree. How did I miss that? Taunton to London, Paddington. Issued for return journey, first class. Elderly discount applied. Hey, let's go. Okay. Kitchen is locked. Dark all the year round. Okay. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Interesting. Okay, that's it in the book. It doesn't have any more pages I can access. Locked. And locked. Guessing we have to do something about this tree at some point, but maybe it just sticks around. Seeds. Fulguria. Fulguria? I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Ah, I was caught in a thunderstorm. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, my parents. That's the return journey. Let's look at this. All the year round, so... Okay. Breathtaking sights. Did I sit in this chair? I have now. Okay. Blurry photo. Camera experiment 1, 10/05/1890. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Camera experiment 3. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Ah, here we go. Camera experiment 2. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Delightful, this one opens. The art of painting in oil and fresco. I guess it's just for fun. Am I supposed to make something? Let's try to make an explosion. Oh, I bet this is for making the smoke. That makes sense. Let's put this back for now. Oh, a nice little dining room. Can I eat anything? No, I cannot. Oh, some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fogoria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay, so lightning. Good to know. Were there any books describing the chemical composition of... Wait, what's this? Aw, my sister. Lots of places to sit. And spectacles. Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Instructions. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connected to the camera and the Lumen flash lamp. Witness a bright flash. I wonder if we're supposed to make the flash powder. Let's see. Let's add more clues. Yeah, so it seems like we are supposed to make the flash powder. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I've been seeing a lot of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I'd advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. So she was producing it. Oh, here we go. 75 grams of flash powder, potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1 ratio. So I'll do 2 potassium to 1 magnesium. Oh, a key to the back terrace. I'll take it. Oops, okay. That's fine. 1 moment. Okay, hopefully that's fine. I should probably put the plant there. That would be a good idea. First I need to grow the plant. Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. Okay, gotcha. It is very pretty. Gorgeous. Let's go upstairs now. See, I'm old, so I need to rest a lot. I don't know the lock to that. I guess we go to the back terrace. There's no door out this way, right? Yeah, no door. Let's go back this way. And perchancebly, we could go through that door over there. Did I sit here? I doubt there's an achievement for sitting in every single bench. No key? Where's the... oh wait, right, we have a map, don't we? Back terrace, 6. I see. And I'm here. Interesting. Wonder if I can get through there. Well, we can only try. Well, this is not the right key. Or right door. This is back where I came from. So, no use. Excuse me, sorry. I had to sneeze. Okay. And I went through there and there was nothing there. Let's try going to the left. Oh, kitchen. Locked. Oh, there's a door to it. That's useful. This is why I should read the signs. It's pretty out here. I can see it. Why can't I open it? Well, task for later. Interesting. I really want to eat that sandwich. The bench. Oh hey, mountains. That's amazing. More seeds. Ash bloom. Might be a tough case to crack. Okay. Seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, black downhills. Poppy, cheddar gorge. Buttercups, start marshes. Ash plume, Wisman's wood. 5. Wood and anemone. Holford comb. Wild thyme, Colvin? Wood? Foxglove, Ford Abbey. Okay. Let's see, I might have a clue. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. I don't fully understand the point of doing the clue thing, but keep doing it. Okay. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. For yours, Grace. Well, this is a nice little spot to rest. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Showing us flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, carrots. Little key for the kitchen. I guess we go back to the kitchen then. This is pretty. And we got this one in Wisman's Wood. Okay. This is a pretty kitchen. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Yeah, that does deserve to go in the trash. Okay. It is broken. History of Dartmoor. Professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Interesting. Blessed is this kitchen. By grace and holy light, may all those who enter find comfort and respite. Is it respite? I thought it was respite. whatever. Blessed is the hearth, with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. The year of construction. Oh, maybe that's the key to the library? Little goat with a flag. Oh, I wonder. Let's see. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. The year of construction. I have not been looking at years. Oh, this is nice. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Aw, sweet little romance. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's wood. Hey! Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's wood. Okay, covered in moss. Let's see. Another duck. What kind of trees do they say? Oak? The ancient oaks. Oh, do I need to bring the plant in here? Probably should. I close this. There. Here. No? Maybe I need more fuel? Interesting. Covered in moss. See. There's 1853 there. We could try 1863. Just not. 1863. Yeah, so that is a key to that. Time of construction. Interesting. That got me an achievement. Well, let's see. So I'm 50 years old, and I was born in 1835. So the latest it could be is 1880 something. So we know the first two numbers. Let's go back to the kitchen. Although I guess no, it could be earlier than that. That's true. But we know it's no later than the 1800s, right? So we know this one is 1. And it's, I would say it's no earlier than 50. This will actually take a while, so... How was it constructed? This was probably before she was born. Oh, this. Hazel's Priceless Recipes. Very nice. Roasted chestnuts. Simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is they have a tough shell. Oh! Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait till you hear it pop. Okay, so was I supposed to, roast the seeds before? Let's go get that plant, though. We still have... Oh, good, it restocked. Very nice. Okay. Consider yourself germinated. And now... let's get some oak smoke going. I guess it'd be too on the nose to say a tough nut to crack. The ash bloom is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Yeah, alrighty. Very cool. Oh, cool. A gatehouse delivery. I like the music. That's fun. Oh, key. Orchard. We are pleased to deliver a new key to your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Okay. That was inside as well, I believe. Could be wrong. Might be through there. I thought that it was next to... No, that's the painting room. Yeah, so we do need to go back there. Not through here, but through here, I think. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Peculiar petals. Pretty. The wolf glove. High on the mountaintop, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climbed up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf-glove's howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay, so it's cold and windy. Okay, cold and windy. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Okay, so I'm gathering this to give to my niece. Wait, how young is my sister? We'll come back here. Red campion. Foxglove. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Primrose. Hyacinth. Spring dance shrub. Bluebell. Pixie tears. Cradle fern. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Can I rearrange this tile at all? No, it's okay. History of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priestholds were designed built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priestholes throughout England to this day, like the one in the pantry. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I'm convinced it exists, and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Okay, so it's very obvious where it is. So I mean, I know it was made to be obvious, so that we could find it, but still. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. Good spot to grow a windy plant. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Okay, cool. Can I eat any of these? No? Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash bloom. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. Gotcha. Here we go. Pixie tears. Interesting. Maybe this one? Notes on soil additives. Sometimes they need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Oh my. Okay. I mean, I've mostly been using this one, so 97 grams probably. Interesting. Okay. Let's go in here now. Interesting. I like all the benches. They're fun. Ooh, apples. Cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per single apple. Oh, I need 98 grams, right? Okay. So... interesting. Okay. I wonder if I take these, if I can make them into compost? Ooh, lots of apples. Here we go. Okay, they have all the names, that's useful. Lots of apples. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me just go grab that. So it needs some sugar. Wait, but that's for the foxglove, right? Not this one. Let's see. There was a note over here. Where was it? We can always try. Okay, so it's definitely chloroplast. So it needs extra sugar. Let's do 98 grams. I think that's correct. The 98 gram one is for that. Or was it in here? 97. I'm glad I checked that. 97 grams. So we could do 3 and 4, or 6 and 1. Which one is it? Okay. 97. So if I do 26 plus 40. Is there one that's just 30? There is. Okay, so if I do Cat's Head, Knobby Russet, and Merlin's Mist. You are the first one on that list. Okay. Cat's Head. And I think I need Merlin's Mist, but let me double check that. Yes, Merlin's Mist. Amazing. It's really pretty. Worked way better. Oh, butterflies! That worked way better than I was expecting. Can I have that back? I guess I should add some clues. Pixie tears no longer contain chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears can obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from the orchard. Okay. Let's see. Pot notes, apple blending, and cider apples. Oh, I missed some. Good to know. Oh, it considers this incorrect. Oh, I guess this one wouldn't be relevant because... Oh, I already have that one in there. Oh, not this one. There we go. Okay, so that's basically just a way to confirm that you've done it correctly. Is this one useful? I don't know if this one's useful. I need to... Okay. Let's bring this over here. I like having them all together. Is there anything else in here, though? Oh, I can't walk under that. Oh, there is. How did I miss this? I ask that a lot, huh? We're on an elevator. I see. butterfly. And a door. Oh, I can get the key. Can I open this without? I can. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope that he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level? I can. Okay, painting room. Oh, delightful. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it. It was coming from a teeny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend as always, Natty. Okay, so that belongs with Wolf Glove. Oh. Hey, that's interesting. There's a goat theme. Ah, I see. Yeah, I know where that is, but the problem is I don't know when this place was constructed. Oh, painting. Right, I just got a new key. Here we go. 1593. Beautiful. Dear Ms. Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plans was of quaint, thank you. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties, wouldn't be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book Lady's Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It's an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is quite suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Man, that's crazy. Meadow Orchids Research Team, 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, and Arabella Green. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid is not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. But that's our way into the hidden area. Symbology, a study wherein the discerning reader will find history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Ah, the goat thing. Let's see. Agnus Dei. Catholicism. Yep. There we go. Okay, let's go into this one. Oh, those didn't count? Interesting. I guess there's only so many hints you can use. Oh right, I need to go in the kitchen for this. To the kitchen. That's where they seem to want to send my character anyway. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot the year. Was it like 1592? Let's try. I knew it was before 1500 or after 1500s. Oh wait, no, I said 1600s. That's my bad. I was wrong. Let's try 1592. In case I'm right. I'm wrong. I've never been great at remembering numbers. 1593. I'm always one off. Okay. To the orangery. My Lord Grain? Oh, probably before it was changed to green. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth. Tired. Queen Elizabeth and King James, pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks, and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Reverend Blount. A duck. Orangery. Matterhorn. Okay. Interesting. Lady Mountaineers Club. First outing. 1858. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Ah, it's green. I don't know why the coin collection would be helpful, but let's say it's the coin collection. Oh, unlock it. How do I get... Do I have to fix it? Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Although upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Interesting. Lots of coins. Do I have another one? Okay. How do I see they repeat them? Gotcha. Okay, that works. And let's go back to the tower. Oh, hey. Cool. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. Wind speed and pressure in the Alps by location. Oh, I see. Can't I just put the plant in the... Oh, never mind. I see. Okay. Ma. I didn't realize I could open just one of the doors. Okay, so I need a specific one. Where did I find that? I mean, I have the coins. Hmm. Not that one. Oh wait, where's the letter from? Because her friend went there. Was it Mont Blanc? Okay. Whistling tune. Okay. The Alps. And it was in... We made it to the Alps. Okay, Alps. And let's see. Yeah, did not help, fortunately. These are all the ones that I've gone to, right? So then it stands to reason it would be the one I haven't gone to. Let's see. So I've been to these two. Been here. I'm gonna check the rhyme that was somewhere over here. Any information here? Okay. The Wolf Club. Okay, so no details on which one it is. That's okay. Let's go look at the coins again. It was one I haven't been to. So, not this one. Okay, not that one. Not that one. This one's not even relevant. Matterhorn. Weisshorn. Grand Paradisio. Okay, let's hope I remember all of those. Been there, been there. I don't recognize these two. Been there. I think I was there. I was there. Might be this one. Okay, so it's either Jungfrau, Zugspitz, or Triglav, or Wassman. I don't remember if I've been to Wassman. Let's see. So yeah, it's one of those. $48, $55, or $53, or $37. Need to write this down. Because as we've already learned, numbers just don't stick with me. I'll guess one off. Okay. So, 48, 55, 53, or 37. Okay, so if we want 35, which we don't, so we're moving on. There's also 50, we're not interested in 50. Let's see. 45, not interested. 20, 40, not interested. 25, I don't have to do, oh, you're kidding me, I have to do math. Okay, interesting. Let's go put the plant over there in the first place. Do I? No. Okay. Yes, okay. Draw this out quickly, just the designs, the tower. Probably should make it a little bigger. Closed. Open on that side. Open on this side. Closed and closed. That is 35 on third floor. Okay, then we have 2 open. Then we have 2 closed. 2 open, 2 open, and half open. That is 50 on second floor. Okay, next is okay, 6 options. The right door open. I mean, I feel like we'd want to do the one where she was like, maybe there are poltergeists. That might be crazy. That one's half open, that one's closed. And that is 45 on the 4th floor. Okay. one's just alternating. Alrighty. And then final option. Oh, I guess I should write down what that was. 20 on first floor. Okay. Closed. Open. Open. Closed. Open. And then closed. Not open. Closed. Open, open. And that one is 40 on the 4th floor. That one is 25 on the 5th floor. Okay, are there any, like, common themes? Because there's one that's 50. How many are open on the 25th or 25? A lot are open on 25. If we assign each open half a value of 5, then each window has the possibility to be worth either 0, 5, or 10. So that would be 5, 0, 10, 10, so 25. And it's 40. Yeah, that's not gonna do me any good. Okay. Okay, let's see. The wind is on the 3rd floor is 35. It's only 20 here on the 1st floor when it's alternating. Here it's 50 and we have like almost all of them open. I mean, we could just try all the combinations they mentioned. Do I have my plant? I think I put it in there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's try this. That's 50. Fully open on the top. On this one, it's fully open as well. let's see. So for the which isn't here to the right one. I'm looking at my notes now. So there's one that happened on the fourth and on the fourth floor twice, and we got 40 here and 45 there. So let's see the difference. Okay, well this one was on this first, second, third, so this one. These two do because they have the floors. So let's take this, highlight it, bring it down. Oh, wait, that's the second floor. Okay, now all we have to compare is the floor option. Okay, so for 40, I'm just gonna say miles per hour. I don't know what their measurement system is. But for 40 miles per hour, when you're standing on the fourth floor, the top window's closed. This is the fifth window. Fourth window is open fully. Third window is open fully. Second window is closed fully. And the first window is half closed. It's open on the left when you're facing the tower, not facing out of the tower. Well, that's... Yeah, I don't know why that would... It's just some kind of complex math. Or it's really simple and I'm just missing it. It's hard to say. Okay, not gonna lie, I looked it up. We're gonna do the speed of 40, so let's go. Third floor should be fully open, which it is. First or fifth floor should be fully closed, which it is not. Fourth floor should be fully open, which it is second floor should be fully closed. First floor should be... This is incorrect. It needs to be that one. Okay. Okay. It worked. We only cheated once. Let's go. Aw, that's a cute one. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weiswell, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Oh, wind research and I'll find other delightful. We have another 8. Just gonna Oh, dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. Good to know. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Oh, good. I was worried they'd had a falling out, because of, like, if she's around the same age as my own character, then it would be difficult for them to. What was the family thing? Maybe it was in the other room. She wouldn't be having a newborn at 50, so, or maybe it's a grandchild. Anywho, I was worried that like she had wanted to send those but couldn't because of a falling out. Was the family tree in the greenhouse? And that one is blocked. Okay, so maybe the family tree is in the greenhouse. Or was it in here? It wasn't in here. No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh wait, maybe it's in the... Interesting. I missed something in the kitchen garden. Well, I think I'm in the kitchen garden now, so let's take a look. See if I can find anything. Is this the kitchen garden? Oh wait, no, I don't think it is. Does it lead to the kitchen garden? Is that a mop? No, it's not. I have everything here, but I don't think this is the kitchen garden. The kitchen is over here. Yeah, that's the back terrace. Okay, kitchen garden time. Oh, I see. Good to know. Well, we're still missing some. Maybe it was this poster? Okay. Perfect. That's fine then. And then... let's go back to the greenhouse, maybe? Oh no, it was right here, in the entryway. Okay. So, Elizabeth Ann Green was born in 1838. Wonderful. Puzzle solved. Does mean I walked right past it though. Wait, what? Wait. I did not write it down, but also that's a 3-digit code. 1838. She did say that she made the code her birthday, right? She wouldn't have meant that kind of birthday, right? Okay, let's go read it again. Okay. 3 initials. Oh! Oopsies. Why did I think it was her birthday? Okay, 3 initials of her name. That's so odd. Maybe I need more sleep. I have been a little sleep deprived the last couple months. Elizabeth Ann Green. Eeg. Right, so I guess it would be her married name then? I wonder if she kept her middle name or not. Elizabeth Ann Green Hopgood. So it's either E-A-H or E-G-H. E-A-H, E-G-H, E-A-H. Am I crazy? Okay. Oh, I did H-H. Silly me. Thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education. So I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Modern methods of teaching. Oh, so she was looking into teaching for him. That's sweet. Study is locked. This is not. Botanical allies. More new plants added. This is a fun game. The hare and the tortoise. That was the tortoise and the hare. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." Okay. The rising sun. Slow and steady. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman, is this the one where the wife wants to be an empress? So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. And then she wanted to be a queen and a king, and then she wanted to be an empire and or an emperor and an empress. And then the fish was like, nah, you're screwed. Go back to being what you were. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Isn't that a fairy tale as well? Your company is respectfully solicited at New Year's Ball to be given at Somerset Hall, Thursday, 4th of January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, proprietor. The Fox and the Crow. One evening a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak, so the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion, and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. See, that's why you eat before saying anything. Interesting. I should use them. They all have a symbol, right? Yeah, that's the crow. Wonders of the night sky. Wonder how I'm supposed to know the order. Wish, wish. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Seed packet location, Grandma's vault. Seed packet location, study. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Sapphire glooms. Yeah, I can understand. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the bank, so I feel compelled to research any changes in their environment. Master bedroom. Brook chalice. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Attic. Crow fable, hare fable, fish fable, night sky book. Sunrise book. Study. Okay. One evening in italics. Let's see if the other books have something to signify when they fall. One evening and at midday. Midday is before evening. The rising sun would obviously be the first one. Okay, so rising sun is first. Which one was that? One bright morning. Okay, so first we've got rising sun. seeing sun. One bright morning is fish. And then, so that was 1, 2, and 3. This one is the tortoise and the hare, which is at midday. Okay, and then one evening, so crow and fox is next, and then I'm guessing setting sun. Cheese. I love cheese. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Well, I guess I just need to go. Okay, so we start with this. Then next is the fish. Then we have the hare. Then the sunset 1st of May, red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset 22nd of May, blue, yellow, pink, orange. Sunset 8th of July, blue, purple, pink, orange. London Record. Linley appointed chair of Botany, University College London, after an esteemed early career as Assistant Secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Linley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of the late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for the ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Linley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposed many changes. Okay, buddy. Sunset 14th of October, green, blue, pink, orange, purple, red, orange, yellow for the 29th of April. Seeds. Delightful. Nightfall. I don't actually know that that's for that one. But it probably would be. Oh, is that the study key? It is! Wonderful. Nightfall progress. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset, and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month. Monitor nightfall seedlings. Rose planting list, collect field samples, seed collection. Okay, so I'm guessing this was 1830-31. Alrighty. Do we have like paint we can put on the windows or something? Oh, there's more. So yeah, this is definitely for that one then. Let's go in the study. Is there a door up here? Does not appear to be. Oh wait, was it downstairs? Or was it in here? Here we go. It's so pretty! Oh my gosh. Okay. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it's so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Hey, she helped with this too. Shiny. Sapphire gloom. Cool. Okay. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to a have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Gotcha. Who's this guy who wrote this anyway? Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Is there a reason why those... the department... Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. I read this already on this. Okay. Kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Crested owl egg. Lots of cool eggs. Gotcha. Shell duck egg, that's fun. Okay. Maybe I can use these to make colors for the window? I don't know. Oh cool, I love that you can see out. I feel like I should go inspect that tree and try to put the mushrooms on it. Let's see. Okay, I guess we should make two. Gloom. Aw, it's so cute. Can I add this to the tree at all? Cute. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see this. Okay. Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with the red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. This one looks similar to what's going on. Oh wait, maybe you know that one. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. No known cure. Gotcha. So maybe it is this one instead. Oh, we need water for it? Okay. Well. Leave this here for now. Is there anything here that would be helpful? Oh yeah, teaching. Okay. Aw. No known cure. That's sad. there's a plant there. Maybe I can put the mushrooms. Or a spot for a plant. Because if the tree's gonna die anyway. Yes! I don't get how that works, but... I found a cure! That's cool. Wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Okay. I guess I'll just leave that there. And now I should be able to go behind that door, which might lead us to... Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I had just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. Oh, so it likes water. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. A window seat. Okay. The trapped fairy. Huh. Cradle fern. Oh, do the eggs make it interesting? Ooh, wonderful. It opens. Does this one open? It does open. Okay, let's leave the other potted plant behind and do this. The walk. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Yeah, it didn't put me on the book, though. Okay. Wonderful. Attic key. Official government health and safety warning. It's been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers. Oh, so the iron content is what made it bloom. The rust. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Summer, River Chew. The river Frome was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. The flowers are probably in that one, and it consumed the rust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy the swimming this summer, so we've declared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. Okay, so the aquatic weeds are what clear it. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have all been cleared of weeds, thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Yeah, so those were actually useful, guys. Yeah, so we found out that they've been dumping because we removed the weeds. So I guess it was good that it was removed, because it led to the discovery, although they haven't really put together that they need to add this back in. Dearest Arabella, I'm writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay, Rivers of Somerset. Length 25 miles. Average temperatures. Okay. River Parent. Tone from Brucan. Summer. And what was the river that we discovered was from? Okay. And that one is 27 miles, 25 degrees Celsius, and has 4 bridges. Okay, let me just write that down. 27 miles. Although I guess the iron would be new because it would normally be blooming if it wasn't. 4 bridges. Okay. And let's go ahead and cradle fern. There's bird eggs and probably the fern painting. This one is letter about weeds. What was the picture of the painting about with the fairy? Oh, interesting. Haven't gone in here yet. Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds that protect you from iron and rust? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, and duckweed. Brook chalice is the important one. Okay. Petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. Okay, so interesting. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. Okay. I think then is this one also no, because would the letter about weeds be one over here from our friend? Yes, it is. I have the key to the door now. I want to double check that I got everything in this room though. Let's see. I did not. There's seeds here. Cradle fern. The Trap Fairy. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay, so my dear Nova, never forgotten. Aw, poor kitty. Okay. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and education was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Essence of arnica flower for sprains, strains, and joint pains. Bath geyser. Provide a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Best left to the professionals. Complex. We'll never figure it out on our own. Oh no, we figured it out on our own. What are we gonna do? Oh, right, I need a point in there. Probably the weed. And that means... Yes, got it. Oh, seed packet is in the attic. Let's go and get it then. Oh, this is different. Bird calls. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the attic and grab that. Flower growing companion. Gardening curiosities. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower. The very flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Oh, that's interesting. Moth spotting calendar for Southwest England. That's useful. Okay. Oh wait, is it the garden tiger moth? No. Let's see. Yes. It is the garden tiger moth. Okay. Did I miss it? Garden tiger moth? Yeah, garden tiger moth. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Hummingbird hawk, six-spot burnet, elephant hawk, small magpie, poplar hawk, eyed hawk, hummingbird hawk, six-spot burnet, cinnabar scalloped oak, poplar hawk, emperor, eyed hawk, ardent sable, six-spot burnet, cinnabar scalloped oak, poplar hawk, privet hawk, eyed hawk, garden tiger. Wait, garden tiger? Oh, I see, garden tiger. Okay, September. Okay, so I need... Oh! Okay. Fairy painting. Fairy story. Trapped moths. Moth calendar. Moth poster. Gotcha. The site of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay, so do I have lenses here? I do. Delightful. Okay, this one's the last one. And then I should have taken a picture of that. Okay, my dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Oh, my parents died. That's so sad. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. So we're not gonna listen to her. Also, aren't I like 50? Or, no, I think I'm like 50. Botanist Digest, this month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the hood marsh orchid. Yeah, I think that is something she discovered and he took credit for it. Of course he'd name it after himself. Okay. Well, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. Let's plant some things. Okay, that'll go upstairs. I also need you here. Okay, where is the bathroom? Over here? Then I need some iron. Oh, I need temperature. Oh, right. I wrote that down. Thank goodness. Let's see. 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I would probably need some. Like iron or something. Well, we'll leave that for another moment. First, let's go get the information for when this blooms. In the study? Not in the study. In the secret area. Okay, it was September. September. Okay, blue, yellow, orange, and red. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Not up there. Blue, yellow, orange, and red are the colors I need. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. Let's grab that. Blue, yellow, orange, and red. 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 Yay! That's a pretty flower. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Cradle fern. That one had like a bird in it. Wonder if this one. Oh, probably bird songs. Bird calls and petition. If I had to guess. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And then this one I also have. Okay, let's go get. Wait, do I know where the... Do I have the seed for the cradle fern? I do? Incredible. Let's go solve it. Oh, right. That painting that I have somewhere in here, I think. Okay, it's the... That's like is it the heron or is it the robin? It is the crested owl. Yep, none of the ones that I guessed. Okay, crested owl. And the crested owl has... Oh wait, I should bring this up, shouldn't I? Okay. Aw, cute! Aw, what a baby. Okay. Not in a bad way, it's just cute. Oh, wrong area. I need this downstairs. Well, not downstairs, but I need it over here. Crested owl. E, C, D, E, G, F. E, C, D. We get a bird flying in here because that was so cool. Cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Okay. Next we have, so we've done this one. We just need the brook chalice. And what do I know after that? We have like one chapter. Okay, well. So it's about rust. Do I have anything rusty? There's nothing up here, right? Oh, right! Something rusty. Perfect. Go in there. Aww, so cute. Whoa, I love that it's spreading out in the bathtub. That's amazing. Can I still steal it? Or does it have to stay here? Aw, and it cleaned it. The brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. We have a delivery. I love the delivery music. apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy. Okay, let's go to the garden. Almost. Is it to the right that I have to unlock the door? Don't think I've unlocked something over there yet. Could be wrong. Oh, I could have just gone through there. Locked from the other side. Ah, yes. Joy. Yeah, I should have just gone through there. Oh well. Moving on. There's no locked door in here. Oh, in here. No, that's the kitchen. Oh wait, maybe. Let's see what's through here. Maybe there's a door over here. There was. Yes, over here. Okay. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home, Cheddar. I'd love to live in just a wheel of cheddar cheese. Do they make little wheels? Anyway, in his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a teeny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished, and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Spring dance shrub. Flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Very sad. Well, we've got to sit. This is pretty. Okay, let's go. Aw, it's cute. Okay. Over long distance. The method of communication over long distance must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open method of communication, such as telegraphy, may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon both technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and I never know how to pronounce this, obfuscation, planning is required and both parties may have knowledge of the method of encryption used. Must have knowledge of. A brief history of long-range military communications. Ancient Greece, water telegraphy, telegraphy, and torch telegraphy. Telegraphy. I don't know. Ancient Rome, smoke signaling. 16th century, beacons and pigeons. 18th century, Marie Shutter telegraph. 18th century, radiated telegraph. 19th century, Morse code. Interesting. Okay. Roger. Transmission received. Over. Invitation to transmit. Out. End of transmission. Wait. I must pause. Please wait. Verified. Message is verified. Say again. Request for repetition. Correction. Preceding text was an error. Break. Start new section of message. Attention. Message begins. So it's KA. Over and out. End of contact. Okay. So, Fool's Emerald. A friend of mine found some seeds. He was kind enough to let me use them. Interesting. Flower growing companion. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH levels of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. New materials for garden pots. Terracotta and granite to suit all gardens. Sandstone, marble, and obsidian to suit all gardens. Oh, hey! That's very cool. I did not mean to sit down. I again did not mean to sit down. Let's put these here. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. Aw, cute. Okay, so we have to go and find something in the grass, I suppose. By the pond. Okay, and that's the... Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. I'd like to go to that. I see. Very interesting. Curious about what's through here. Is this where I came? No, it's not. A bird! This is mine now. Aw, cute. Can I lead it? Oh, hey. Spring dance shrub. Blue, violet, purple, white, pink, red. pH level. Okay, so that affects... Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha, so I need to have the soil in the plant, or I need to have the plant ready already. Okay. So... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, granite terracotta. Kind of spring dance shrub. What kind of color am I looking for? Let's see. I'm gonna go and take a picture of that. Seems useful to have. I'd love if this game had, like, something like the other game we've been playing that I don't think I can continue because I just don't enjoy it. Because it, being able to draw what I see would be so helpful. Okay, add clue. think hydrangeas, pot catalog, pigment research, soil pH are all useful. Dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities. While I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. All just aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. What a pain. Dear Mr. Bennet, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I'm grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel. Ah, interesting. Going back here. Or is that a different one? Oh hey, I should unlock this door, shouldn't I? Very nice. Yeah, this is the beginning of it where... Okay, I see. Yes, I believe I understand now. This is a pretty area. Nice seed, highest quality, hygienically blended. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, and warblers with the seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. See? Oh, so the birds must be involved as well. Boathouse. Delightful. Do I need to make a path for it to follow? I can do that. Did it begin? Not here, that's for sure. belly of a red eye. Let's go look at the bird chart. Yeah. Okay. A robin. Makes sense. Okay, so for a robin, we had... Did I not take pictures? Okay. Let's see. I know there was a paper somewhere that talked about what color each kind of bird likes. I just need to find it. Oh wow. That's creepy. Full sunrise. Very nice. Okay, so this is the bioluminescent one. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves, maybe? Yep. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It's not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species, or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Do I have a news article or something else? Well, doesn't matter. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Aw, cute cat. Dear Cerebral, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recalled the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of those ones. Yes, it requires a robin to do that, to pollinate it. But then, yeah. Follow that path down. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm in here right now. This is where it was. And see, okay, so if I go back here, not here though, it would be over there. And I'll be able to get to the house, I believe. This is locked on the other side. So, I need to go in through there. They said that there was something near the pond, supposedly. Can I? No, I can't inspect it. Mystery for another day. Ah, here we go. Oh, this is the pond. Unfinished packing. How did they miss this? Okay, that goes up there. Can I walk on the lily pads? That would be cool. I can! Frogger. Makes sense. That is green. Moving on. Continuing to this part. Let's see. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-o'-Wisp. Glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The will-o'-wisp is an eerie apparition that has been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places, and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Resist the temptation of the will-o'-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it is too late. there's something that I'm supposed to notice. Whatever. Maybe another time. I do have the key. I found all the ducks. Happy day. But now I'm wondering if I really would have gotten something for, what's it called? Sitting on all the benches. Wait, was there something else? I thought this was a different path. There's another path. Ah, yes, right, the door that I need to unlock from the other side. Or not. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Avens, and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff, allows them to simply be carried by the wind to far away location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, drop their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. Final, more mysterious example is the ocelot. It's known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to its nest. As soon as an animal goes to sleep, seed sprouts into bloom. It's not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Interesting. Wood mouse. Very small and live in woodlands, but also many other habitats, including fields, parks, meadows, and gardens. Red squirrel. Hey! Live in nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. Mole. Live underground for vision, food, and mates using sense of smell and touch. North American gray squirrel is larger than the red and its small ears forage its food, but can also digest. Oh, so it's stealing all the food? Hedgehogs are protected from predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows in both fields and woodland habitats. Rabbits live in many habitats and burrows underground, or above ground to graze in the morning and evening. Acorn, woodland card. Look like teacher and place marker animal on the woodland path. However, goes first. If you lay out a food tile, pick a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the token specific on the food card. Specified. If you land on a gray squirrel tile, it steals all your food tokens, and they must be returned to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Okay, gotcha. Oh hey, not that one. Interesting. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. For all work with animals domesticated and wild. Heartbeat rates. Wow, interesting. Oh, okay. So I need a sleep heart rate. Which one eats the emerald? Fool's emerald or whatever. It would be one of the squirrels because they were mentioned. 120 maybe? I should take a picture of this. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, so I can... I see. Do I have a... Morse code? blooms when the animal is sleeping. Which one is it that blooms when the animal is sleeping? This one. Okay. Seeds are in the boathouse. Here we go. Okay. So when the gray squirrels are blue. This one. Playing cards. Yep. Okay. Do I have a way to grow it? Is there a bench down here? There is, delightful. Dirt. This one. And water. Okay, now come up here quickly. And I'm guessing it's the red squirrel. 300 out 120. Let's try this one. Go back to the telegraph, don't worry. Okay. Okay, now to the formal garden, which is... I unlocked the door over here. We can just go through. Also, this old lady would totally get hurt walking across these blue guards. They're not that strong. Gallery of photos. SKA. Okay. Awesome. Aw, that's pretty. Oh, cool. I forgot. I didn't check it. Okay. Oh, maybe that. The entrance is. One of the entrances is over here. This will be faster. Let's spread these out a bit more. Oh, actually, I guess we are still missing one. So I didn't bring that one from the greenhouse over. Time to rectify that. Is it over here? No, it's not. Just this path, I believe. Perfect. Aw, I didn't even notice it was. That makes sense because it's like a windmill. That's why it's called that. Definitely checks out. Okay. Let's put this one. Here. So many pretty flowers. Alrighty. Back to work. I could just make different colors of the same plant. Just see what happens, which one it likes best. That's the normal one, I think. Let's see if this one. Or is there a thing that says which ones different birds like more? And it is this one. Cute. Okay. Oh, right. There's a lot of math involved. I forgot. Okay. Let's see. Hydrangeas, that didn't help me. Pot catalog didn't help me. Pigment research and soil pH didn't really help me. Wait. Bird seeds, bird poster, and greeting card. Maybe the greeting card will help me. Where's the side terrace? We're in the side terrace, aren't we? No. Side terrace is 20. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go up there. Yeah, I need that already. Just need to know about the robin. What kind of food it likes to eat. What color do we want it to be? Oh yeah, he's not helpful. Never is. Alrighty. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, so the robin likes orange or red. This is why you should always read the fine print. Orange or red. And what does our nifty little color sheet tell us? Red is 12 to 14 pH. Okay, so to get 12 to 14, hey, that's an option. Sandstone and seaweed. Sounds like a plan. Wrong way. Sandstone and seaweed. Sea stone. Thankfully, I used sandstone. Okay, seaweed. Perfect. It's red. Now what we're gonna do is going to place this inside the greenhouse where we're leading the bird. And then, well, it's not really a greenhouse, but it's a little area that has green stuff in it. And then we are going to lead the... I scared it away. I'm going to go around. We're going to lead the robin to the plant, to the flower. And it's going to pollinate it. And then we will all be very, very happy. Oh, I'm not scaring you away. You're fine, you're fine. I'll go around the long way, don't worry. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wow. Very nice. Aw, lots of robins now. Okay. That's pretty. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. And I think that should do it. Time to go to the gatehouse. We have a flower to drop off. It's the whole collection of them. And an extra one in the middle that was already there. Lady Arabella. Oh. Oh. Very cool. And we're done. Good job, team. This was a nice game. I liked it. And you know, Steam sale. I don't remember how much off it is. Let's check. It's 40% off right now, so it only costs about $14.99 to buy the game. Now, if you buy it as a part of a bundle, it costs even less. There's a Whitethorn Games buy Whitethorn Games Spring bundle, and the total that bundle for me it would be $16.23 because I already bought this game, so I'm guessing it'd be a little more. And then there's a buy Botany Manors bundle, which is what I bought, and it costs $19.96. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, looks like it. For the whole thing. Normally that would cost $35.08 supposedly, but I wonder. Oh yeah, it definitely costs way more usually because normally the full price. There's more than just those two games in the bundle. It also comes with what's it called? The Escape Academy or something like that. Oh, 1 year later, I'm glad I stayed around. Okay. Get the mouse out of the way. Aww, birds. Oh, I can move around. Wait, we're not done? I thought we were done. There's more to the game. Aww. Green School of Botany. Aww, Women's Education Union. We opened a school. Take that, dude. Oh, and it's using my book. Very cool. We're just gonna look at all of them. Very nice. I like this. I'm all official. Forgotten Flora, Lesson 1. Air Purifying Flowers. Windmill World. Ah, very cool. Hey, wait. Are these all the... Oh, that's so fun. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium did not get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Oh, they called me Flora. Forgotten Flora. Aww. That's so cute. Aww. Because Forgotten Flora, if that was, you know, if my nickname was Flora, then it's like she was forgotten. That's so sad. But she's not, because she's building a school, which is happy. See, that makes me think that I can open it, but I'm guessing it's just... Oh, and look there in my pictures. That's so cool. My pictures, like I did anything. Let's see, what's it? Okay, I can't interact with this. I think it's just an epilogue. Well, of course it's just an epilogue, but I think that there's nothing else I can do. Yeah, I think that's about it, but I'm nervous because it didn't take me to the menu, so I'm like, is there anything else? But no, I think that's all. And look, it's so pretty. It's a good ending. Okay. There's no option to save, so I think we're definitely safe. Okay, well, that was fun. Chapter select. Okay, so I see. Okay, well, anywho, that's the game, I suppose. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Or whatever time it is. I guess it's late afternoon here. So, whatever time it is for you guys, have a good one. Bye!